The bulls continue to rally as the CPI numbers loom. Can the bears ruin the party? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the bulls pushed the market higher yesterday, about 1.5% on the S&P 500 and about 2% on the NASDAQ. And now we're at some pretty key levels with a major catalyst looming in the morning in the CPI numbers. Now, I'll get into all that in just one second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, with the bulls pushing the market higher, the ball is in their court, and now the next pullback will tell the story of if the bulls want to declare the bottom in and move higher, or if we could still see those lower lows. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 30-minute futures chart, and yesterday we talked about that 45.50 level being a key level for the bulls, and if they could push through it, it would be very likely they attack this high, and that's exactly what happened. They pushed through 45.50 and came 1 point short of getting this high, and have now started to sell off just a little bit into the close here. Now we're going to try to keep this as simple as possible, guys. So the move off the low right now counts best as 1, 2, 3 waves up, and you would expect 5 in a C wave. So we would look for a wave 4 pullback towards 45.46. Okay, that would be wave 4 of C, and then push up towards this 46.06 region. Now, if we get that, we would look for a corrective move down in 3 waves in wave B, and then a push higher in wave C to complete wave 3 here at this 46.40 area. Now, if they do push through 46.06 directly, okay, they can take it directly up to that 46.40 area, with this being all of A, all of B, and then C, this being a more direct route. And there is some confluence for that. 46.43 is the 2618 extension of this 1-2, and it's also the 1618 extension over here at 46.44 of the bigger 1-2 down here. So we do have some confluence for a direct move higher, okay, but that is not the path I expect us to take. I do expect a slight pullback, a move up towards 46.06, and then a corrective pullback from there. And for the bears, the simplest thing would be to keep this high in place and get an impulsive move down from here. However, if they do take out this high, there are a couple options of an expanded B wave or a bigger wave 4 that we would have to look at. So we'll just try to keep it as simple as possible for now. Okay, over to the NASDAQ. This one is the one that gives me a little more heartburn about the low side. So on the NASDAQ chart, okay, we're on the 30-minute futures chart here as well. We wanted them to push over this 1548 level, 46 level. They pushed over it a little bit, but not really, not enough for you to say, okay, they're through that level and they've conquered it. And then they kind of pulled back down. And right now, the NASDAQ is in the clean A, B, C setup to the downside. So they're not nearly as close to taking out this high. They haven't pushed through the final resistance in the way that the ES has. And if the NASDAQ comes down, it will bring the ES with it. So the NASDAQ is what gives me heartburn to the downside, because it's got a pretty clean A-B setup so far. And if they can follow through to the downside in an impulsive 5-wave move to start the move down, then it becomes more likely that we can follow through to the downside and break this low and open up the floodgates down to this 13,285 area for a lower low. So the NASDAQ's going to be really the guy to watch. If it can break through this 764 and move up and take out this high, that would be a strong indicator of us getting into a bullish setup in both charts and getting ready to move higher. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. Okay, head on over to the website. We have an awesome deal for you today. You get a 7-day free trial as well as 15% off of your membership with the code WELCOME2022, and that expires tomorrow. Okay, guys, so you need to head over there and sign up today. You get a 7-day free trial. Come in, kick the tires, see if you like it. If it's for you, that's awesome. If it's not, I understand, but I want to give you a chance to come in and see it before you pay any money, and then I want to give you a discount. WELCOME2022 is the code for 15% off. You have my room where you get all of my updates and trade alerts and everything that I put out. And then we also have PT's room. Now, PT is one of the best traders I've ever been around. He put up his portfolio today that he's been putting out the trade alerts for, and it is green, 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 just doing a great job. Again, you get that 7-day free trial so you can give us a shot and see what we're all about. Okay, guys, key takeaways for today. We are looking for a short pullback here to the 45.46 area for a wave 4 of C, then a move up to that 2.0 at 46.06. Okay, if we can get that to complete this A wave, we would look for a corrective pullback and then a move higher towards 46.40. However, if they blow through 46.06, then they could see 46.40 more directly. For the bears on the S&P, if they can keep this high in place and get an impulsive move down, that would indicate a start to the C wave to the downside. However, if they take out this high, it becomes more complex to the downside, and we will update that as we go. For the NASDAQ, they need to push through this 764 more aggressively and ultimately take out this high at 15,257 to give us a more bullish setup to the upside. If we can get that, then we are bullish in both charts and things are looking pretty strong there. However, if we get a 5-wave move down off of this high, that is an impulsive move down that would indicate we could be in this C wave down towards 13,285 to 13,250. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.